What's up, guys? It is Thursday, October 13th. It's 2:41 p.m. and this is the market update. So I just want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. Definitely been blown away from all the traction in the past couple of weeks, and it's honestly been a little bit overwhelming. So I've actually just set out to hire a team to handle all the influx of people coming in to make sure that everybody's getting updated within the Discord and everything like that, create new indicators, revamp the courses, etc. So bear with me during that time, getting people onboarded, but I'm going to do it extremely fast so we can get going here and focus on the charts. So now diving into the chart. So US government bonds 10-year yield, we're going to go to the 12-hour chart. I believe, we had said this yesterday in the video that we're expecting maybe like a pop back up here and then ultimately coming back down. So it looks like we were getting that. I think we had said that it looks similar to like some back here. So let's go to the 4-hour chart, see what kind of happened. So this morning we had like a reaction up here and then immediate sell-off. But let's go into the smaller time frame to see what we're kind of doing here. If we see from this low to this high, we came down, tested the 786. We're holding it so far. But if we break below that and ultimately on the 1-hour chart, these moving averages, then we're going to head down here. If we go to the 4-hour chart, that'll bring us to the moving average here, which likely we could see some support come in, but if we break it, we'll come down to here. But if we do break out past this high, we can take from this high to this low, stretch it out, and you can see that we could shoot up to 4.32%. We do not want to see the type of action that we saw earlier today. So it's nice that we pull back down because you can see what the result of it is with crypto prices. If we have just like a boom, 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 we're going up like that with the bond yields, then it's likely shit is hitting the fan and the whole system is going to lock up. And then we're at the grand finale at that point. And then if you're not prepared, it might be too late. So we want to see this kind of stabilize, maybe head down a little bit, but we do not want to see just like uptick, like nonstop, just it's shooting up like a rocket. Definitely in bond yields, that means instability. So now we got the dollar chart. So when the bond yields are going up like that and the dollar as well too, that's where we see everything just collapse. And that's what we saw this morning until we turned around. So if we go, I think we laid it out to a T in the video yesterday. We had said, take this high down to the low, stretch it out. And what we did was, and I'm going to go to the lower time frame so we can see the action here, was we started to sell off, right? And it's likely that if I put this low to this high, stretch it out, it's likely we retested the 786. Yeah. So we came from this low to this high, came down to retest the 786, had a knee-jerk reaction because of the CPI data, I believe it was. And we retested the 786 of the broader, bigger picture trend, which was from this high to this low, back up retracement, rejected, and now we're coming back down and we broke through the 786 of that retracement down. So if I we already took that low, so now I could take this high, and we've already broken through, you see the red through the 786. And right now we're holding some support right here. But if we can decisively break down on the 4-hour with a candle body close through the moving averages here, then it's likely we're going to come down, retest like 111.83 to like 111.50. And then at that point, we'd be retesting the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart, which we found some support there last time. And then that's going to be the make or break moment. Are we going to hold it as support, give this a run up again, or are we going to break through and collapse in the dollar, which will send cryptos out of here? So literally, things are happening quickly and time is running out. If we come down here and we break through, cryptos are going to moon. But if we come down here and then we start to shoot back up and we're breaking through these highs, the bond yields are going back up, then cryptos are going to collapse. So like we're very close to a make or break moment here. And it's perfectly aligning with all the events that I've been talking about in the newsletter coming out, Moscow World Standard, the banning of the paper trading of gold, also Swift. I think actually Swift has their Cybos conference right now. And they've released a whole ton of huge information. There's so much coming out, it's hard to keep up with. And that's why we're hiring a team to cover all these things. So we're the most up to date on what's going on. And then we have ISO 222 Big Bang migration in November. So like, and then Basel 3 or 4 at January 1st, 2023, it's in full effect. A lot of things. And then my video yesterday, the disorderly transition. We're at the time that we've been waiting for. It's time to really buckle down and prepare for this, because once it's done, it's done. You're either in or you're out. So that's what I'm seeing. Critical moment, but it's looking like we're losing momentum. We broke down through the 50. When we popped up through the 50 here, we rose. Now we broke down to the 50. So the direction is down for the moment, but that can change on a dime. But after today, the dollar's, oh wait, no, it's not Friday. So we have one more day of trading. Bitcoin chart, 4-hour chart. We're going to pull the FIBMA up. And what we saw was breakdown through the FIBMA. Usually you want to see a consecutive like second candle. So you want like a full body below. Like if I can put an example here, like you want a full body candle below, and you want a couple of them, especially on the 4-hour chart. But what we got this morning was, and I'm going to go to the 1 hour to see it like in stone. This is so bullish. You can even see the price just getting ready to go right now. When you have a shoot down like that to an immediate shoot back up to reclaim these highs we've been battling with for days, you can see it in real time right now. We got the buy now signal on the 1 hour. We're going, right? So that's extremely bullish to see. There's a lot. It's like a rubber band pull snap right back up. And it's likely we could keep going today, especially with the dollar in a downtrend. So what happened was on the 4 hour, we shot down below, a ton of volume here. Just like back here on this bottom, we had a ton of volume, and we got long wick, body closed above the pink fib, and now we're shooting. And if we break through where we're trying to break through right now, it's very likely we're going to come up and retest 20K today. Exciting, volatile day. We were saying in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, it's in the bio and the description. But like we were saying this last night. And then this is XRP 4-hour chart. No, I'm sorry. Daily chart. Look at that wick. Beautiful. We sold off hard, retested the bottom channel of the void lines, retested the 200 moving average here, 200 there. And then what's it called? Now we're closing like, or the body of the candle, there's 5 hours left for this, is right now like closing above 48 cents. But there's still some time for that left. So let's go to the 6-hour chart, because the 6-hour chart just closed the past hour and we closed back above 48 cents. We had said, and if I go to the 1 hour to zoom in, that we needed to hold, I believe it was 46 cents to remain bullish in the short term. And we did hold it last night for a bit, but then overnight, I think we broke down and upon the release of the CPI report. And then after that, we just shot back up, reclaimed it. And now we're seeing the EMA ribbon flip to bullish now. And if we come back down, we got to hold the 47.5 cents as support. That'll be good. Then if we go to the 12-hour chart, I would love to see the 12-hour close back above. If we can get above 50 cents today and close the daily candle, boy, are we in for some fireworks. So let's hope that's the case. 8-hour chart, we're reclaiming that critical moving average that we said held us up the whole time. And yeah, it's going to be a very telling day today by the end of the day where we close. But so far, so good, because what happened was, and I think we outlined it in one of the market updates this past week, was I took this low to this high, you stretch it out. And where did we retest perfectly? The 786. So from that low to that high, back down, 786 retest, and the 4-hour 200 moving average. And we started having a strong reaction out of here. We have the 4-hour prepare to buy soon. We haven't got the buy now yet, but it's likely in an hour and 8 minutes, if we can maintain this strength there, we're going to get the buy now signal, which happened right here. And then what was it? Like 5 days later, we went from 46 cents to 55 cents. So in this next hour here, we get that. We could go from 44 cents to 66 cents, right? Critical day today for the close. And it's going to be a very telling weekly close as well too, but very exciting times. So that's all good. We need to maintain that low there though. Like if we break down below that point, 44 cents, then it's likely we're going to retest. So I'll take that to there. Then it's likely if we break that, we'll come down, we'll retest 41.5 cents. But I believe that at that point, we'd probably break that and we would come down to retest like 36 cents or 38 cents. So critical level now. But now that we're reclaiming these levels right here, if we can get above on the 4-hour chart, the 50 cents, we're off to the races. And it's looking very likely because look at this reaction to stock RSI, TSI, MACD. RSI is getting ready to pop up here. Blue's coming down, pink's popping through. It's looking good. Love it. Also, XLM, you can go to the 4-hour chart. Came down a little lower than we expected yesterday, but now we're popping back up. You see the stock RSI? Yeah, I believe the market's going to recover today. We're going to have a nice daily close. And then, and we're going to see at the probably start of tomorrow if it's a true breakout or not. If the dollar falls today and then we have a good solid candle close today, and tomorrow will be very telling as to if it was a fake break out to up or not. And then the following week will be very, very interesting if it was a true breakdown in the dollar, true breakout in the cryptos. It'll be a big week because we've been so just boring for a while. We finally got some volatility in here. Now that the CPI is done, we saw a breakdown to a pop-up. So fake breakdown to a true breakout. You know, get everybody liquidated down here and just shoot it out, right? That's what's going to happen. I can feel it. So also, things I like to see or check to know which coins are like going to be the best performers. I look at the USD chart of that coin, the dominance chart, the against Bitcoin chart for it. And I look at against Ethereum usually as well too. But there's one other thing you can do as well. You can look at crypto against another crypto. So right here, I got XLM against XRP to see which may, like if you're trying to decide, oh, should I buy XLM? Should I buy XRP? You don't have to guess anymore because you can look at XLM versus XRP, which one is in an uptrend or which one is in a downtrend. And then you can go with, say, look at XLM against XRP. XLM is breaking down against XRP. So XRP is clearly outperforming XLM. So maybe it's time to go all in XRP. And then once we see the tides turn, you can go back into XLM with half. And now you have more XLM off of the XRP that you put in, and you have the same amount of XRP as you did before. You see what I mean? So that's a little trick there for you. That's the type of stuff that we teach in our courses on our website. Link in the bio as well too. But everything's looking good, guys. I'm going to be doing a lot of newsletters today because there's just too many things to share. And I'm going to share my summary of events document that I had prepared like a month ago. I've been trying to put a video together, but everything's just been so busy. But I'm just going to share with you what I have on it. So at least people are prepared for what's to come. I don't have to make a fancy video, anything like that. Because what matters is the information and the preparedness and you guys knowing about it, right? So that's it for this market update. I'll see you in the Discord and the newsletter.
Hey, let's run up a minute. Living on Main Street, I've been trying to get dough, no pastry. I've been living on golden hasty. When it's cold outside, I get pasty. White boy got